Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. We're doing a sewer scope today here in West Haven. Today is March 7th, 2025. And we're at 2817 South, 2700 West. We have the camera pushed out 97 feet. We are not yet to the city connection. This line had... honestly, didn't have too many tight turns, but the only access point that I found was the mechanical room of the garage, and I have pretty limited access to be able to move around and get much leverage on this camera, and so I've pushed it out as far as I can, but couldn't get it any further. It's possible that with some more space in that access area, or if there was another access point, that I would be able to get out further, but we're going to see as much as we can here. So a little bit of buildup that I'm noticing. You want to avoid putting excessive amounts of grease down the line. That can contribute to that buildup. I might consider having this line hydrojetted. You can see all that like white gunk on the side of the pipe. And after having it hydrojetted, you would have a better idea of whether this line has proper grade. With this new of a house, I generally don't see too much buildup unless the grade's not good, or if somebody's just putting more grease down the line than what they really should be. Some buildup is perfectly normal. Looks like it might have been an access point. Outside, I'd imagine there is an access point somewhere. Those couple turns contributed to not being able to push the camera all the way out. I would imagine with how far back you are from the street that you have a pretty decent length of a sewer here. Average length that I see is around 100 feet, but this length of a line or driveway, you could be, 200. I'm going to push that further in and see what that is. Looks like something might be caught in the line. I'm not positive what that black thing is. I ran a fair amount of water, and that didn't go down on its own, so maybe another reason to consider having it hydrojetted. A little standing water and waste through here, which indicates that it's a little bit flat. A little more here. I do think this line is a little bit flat. Based on the standing water, it's not even enough to cover my camera head, but seems like it's enough that it's contributing to it getting debris built up. So we were 94 feet out, but I think a good 10 feet of that was just from the garage to the access point, and so I was probably only more like 84 feet out. So I would recommend having this line hydrojetted and then evaluated. You'll be able to see the grade a little bit better and know whether that buildup is caused by a little bit of bad grade or just an excessive amount of grease getting put down. I'm going to end this recording.